What's going on, YouTube? Michael here, and welcome back to the workshop. Just kidding. You thought I was going to make a video? Nah. Sight, I'm back at it with another video. This is just me dropping in, letting y'all know how the show went. I'm still trying to... I'm not the best editor, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but I will get you a video that just kind of has clips and stuff throughout the whole prep and everything.
Number 42, Charles Hansen.
In series, and I'll put them together eventually, but until then, I'm still gonna get you guys content. I know I didn't feel like I should post content considering I couldn't quite get up what I was promising, but I feel like that's all I ever do is I come on here and I promise, and so you're gonna get what you get, and I'm gonna try and stop throwing some fits, and that's about it. So yeah, basic update. I was really nervous coming into this show. Not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I have competed in anything live, especially competed by myself, and I got really nervous, y'all, not gonna lie. And then I watched a couple YouTube videos on some other true novice competitions, and then I got confident. I guess the videos that I watched was not a true representation of all the true novices out there, but it gave me a little bit of a sense of hope that I was gonna, with what I had, what I thought was gonna be a shoo-in. Not gonna lie. I know I'm not great, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but from what I saw and the package that I thought that I was bringing, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a cakewalk. I was gonna come in and at least take top 5. No complaints, no questions, no nothing. It was just gonna happen, just like that. I show up to check in. The show's on Saturday, check-in's on Friday, and the people promoting the event, yeah, that's what they are. People promoting the event just cannot stop going on about how big and how excited they are to have as many people there as they are, and this is not normal for that many people to be at these type of shows, and that 833 competitors is quite an outstanding number. Granted, a lot of those, not a lot, but a good amount of those do come from people walking across the stage in multiple divisions. So it's not truly 833 different individuals. It was just 833 competitors competing amongst all the classes, amongst all the divisions. And yeah, still the amount of people there was quite a bit, and I was in a town not my own. It was in Belton, Texas, which is not too far from me, but I didn't have anybody there with me during the show. Honestly, I annoyed a lot of my family just in preparation of the show. Nobody really wanted to, I don't know. They wanted to know how it went, but nobody really particularly, I feel personally, cared all that much. But not like they should have. It was my show and it wasn't theirs. But it just, yeah, I don't know. It would have been nice, I guess, to have somebody in my corner. Just whenever I wasn't, feeling confident, I could have looked out into the crowd and seen a familiar face, even without my glasses. That is not what I had, so I had to, try my best to keep my cool, which I think I did okay whilst on stage. Definitely a couple things that could have gone better. Definitely need to practice my posing. Definitely need to just honestly pack on a lot more size. Not gonna lie, I don't think I was lean enough, and not even the fact that I don't think I was lean enough, I don't think I did the whole carb up thing properly. So it was the first try. I did it all myself, and so we're gonna, do it again here in a few months. Not trying to do it anytime soon. Like I said, we need to pack on some quality muscles, and if I compete too frequently, how are we supposed to do that? So we're going to take some time off from the bodybuilding stage, maybe try and do a couple other things, but I still don't have the scorecards. They've still not posted them on the NPC website, so I can't tell you exactly where I did place. Like, I can tell you all a guess. I'm going to guess anywhere from 7th to 9th, and there was 14 or so guys competing in my class and in my division for True Novice. And also the guy who won my division for True Novice also later went on to win the overall for Classic Physique. Not to downplay myself or himself or nothing. The guy was phenomenal. He was a freaking monster. Deserved to win. But just trying to put it into perspective, like I said, I thought I was going to be a shoo-in. And then I got this sandbagger over here just like, oh yeah, this is my first time competing, looking like he could step on a professional stage any day now. At least so I thought. The guy looked freaking phenomenal, but nothing to take away from him. Like, I mean, it was still all our first time competing, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was just because everybody else was on steroids and I was not. I don't know if it was just like I really wasn't that prepared. I just don't know if it was just because I don't know what I thought. I don't know. I'd never really compared myself amongst other bodybuilders. Like, I don't know. I know the people in the gym that I go to, but like there's normal looking people and then there's the freaks. I assume the freaks would be on the bodybuilding stage, not necessarily Classic Physique. But, I mean, there was a good couple freaks, and y'all will see. I'll be posting clips from the videos that I bought from the photographer, me posing next to the other individuals so that you can kind of compare and size me up, because I'm sure y'all are all curious to see how I fared against other people as well. Not only just in placing, but so y'all can actually see and judge for yourselves, because, like, maybe y'all think differently than the judges. I personally thought I looked the healthiest on stage. Does that matter? No. But if you're going to ask me if I could have one little takeaway from the day, I felt like I looked the healthiest. And so, I'm going to give it to myself. Makes me feel better. I lost. And so, whatever you got to do, make yourself feel better for losing is what you got to do. And it was still a good experience. I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of money, and I could have, spent that money in other places, just between the cost to compete in the NPC, the cost to compete in the show, which some other people, like I said, if you competed in multiple divisions or multiple classes, you pay for each of those. And so some people dropped some racks. I competed in one division and one class because that's all I could afford. And yeah, some people, they were able to afford competing a little bit more than I did. Got to step on stage a little bit more and, show off their package. And like some divisions had less people, some divisions had more people. So say you didn't place well in this one, you could have, went placed in the one that only had 2 or 3 guys in it and still could have placed. But you can't think like that. I competed against some really good individuals, and I'm glad that for my first competition, it wasn't a shoo-in like I thought it was going to be, because it did light a fire under my butt. And like, I did take about a week and a half off of training after the show, just honestly, just to see where my focus was at and see where I wanted to direct my energy. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm figuring out. I've got a lot of things on the list. What I want to strike for first, I'm not too sure, but I have been training the last couple days, and so no more break for me. We're just getting back right to the normal training, starting off real light. And I say that. We did go pretty heavy for legs the other day, but it felt good. I hadn't had a leg day in a while. I warmed up pretty good, and legs just felt like going pretty heavy. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was an experience, and like I said, I'm gonna get y'all a video, just like actually, going through everything and showing y'all clips of the show and all that whatnot. I didn't record there as much as I would have liked, honestly. Like I said, I got really nervous And I just didn't want to be that one guy by myself just holding my phone in front of me like, hey, watch me not do good. Because, I mean, I know how bodybuilding works. And, like, after I stepped on stage for prejudging and I wasn't in the first call out and I wasn't directly in the middle, it was like, I kind of know where this is going. But still, I prepped for finals. Even though I didn't realize I wasn't going to get a chance to redeem myself at finals, I still prepped. I got pumped up for like an hour and a half. I freaking went and had some quality food, let it digest, drank a little bit of water. Definitely feel like I came in the nighttime better than I did in the morning, but it's not that matters. What mattered was in prejudging. And it would have been a couple places here either way. The guys that did place in the top 5, like, they looked phenomenal. I don't want to take that away from them, even if it were the sauce. But they looked phenomenal. Now, the question I ask myself now is, like, if I really do want to pursue this, I think the next show I want to do would be a drug tested competition just to see how it'd stack up against that crowd. But I mean, yeah, then the decision after that would be, like, if this is something I actually do want to pursue, like, seriously, and if I need to do a little bit more research and see if there'd be some things that I need to do. But not gonna lie, I don't know if I do quite see myself, like, I like having the term bodybuilder because, you know, I do feel like I build my body. I feel like I've got a good physique, but, like, am I gonna step on stage and do well when I compete? Does that matter? No. Does that mean I'm not a bodybuilder? In my eyes, no. I think I want to do a sprint triathlon this year. We've got big goals for 2021. Cut this part out. 11 minutes and some seconds. But yeah, we got big plans. I want to do a sprint triathlon. I want to do a Ninja Warrior contest. I want to do a strongman competition. I do want to do another bodybuilding show at the end of the year. I want to take up a dance class. I want to take up some sort of mixed martial art class. I wanted to do the splits this last year, but honestly, I lost my focus on flexibility towards the second half of the year, and I was really, really close. So it's really stupid that I stopped doing it, but yeah, I kind of lost focus in the flexibility realm. I want to rein that back in. I do want to get that full splits. I want to be able to master a walking handstand. And there's just, you know, a couple other things. I'll bust out the list. I'll make that an official video. But big things for 2021. I just wanted to pop up in here, let you guys know how the show went. I'm sure the very few of you that do watch were pretty curious and are glad to know that, hey, it happened. It went down. Did it go as planned? Yes, okay. Whatever. But hope y'all enjoyed the video of me rambling. Stay tuned for more videos of me rambling. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And have a good night. Oh, that was an awful burp.